My name is Jimmy the Saint, and I am a Trekaholic. Hello, people of Earth. I thought I would start off this new series of Trekoholic, where I'm going to be talking about some of my favourite Star Trek shows, favourite characters and favourite figures, with the character and figure and episode that ties that all together. This is Garak, Mr. Garak, a simple tailor. A beautiful figure, looks enough like him to enjoy him as the figure. Played by the wonderful Andrew Robinson, who is absolutely amazing as this character. And my favourite episode to go along with this character is In the Pale Moonlight. I know it's an obvious one. I know lots of people like this episode. It is Series 6, Episode 9, and it is a wonderful episode where Sisko has to make a very difficult decision when it comes to what to do with the war. He has to bring the Romulans into the war, and how will he do that? Why, he asks Mr. Garak. He knows Mr. Garak will be able to help him do something which the Federation might not agree with, and this is why he asks Mr. Garak. And it's such a beautiful episode of mystery and intrigue and the darker side of what one has to do in war. An interesting fact about this episode, written by the wonderful Michael Taylor, is the title itself, In the Pale Moonlight. It is a reference to the saying that the Joker says to Batman in the 1989 film Batman by Tim Burton, where Joker says to Batman, "Have you ever danced with the devil in the pale of the moonlight?" Michael Taylor thought this was an old saying that everyone knew, didn't think it had come from Batman the movie. And when he told people, it's that old saying, that's why I've called it that, they said, no, that's just from Batman the movie, the movie. Which is a lovely little story, isn't it? It doesn't matter. It fits the episode perfectly. So for anyone who hasn't watched Deep Space Nine, you could go and watch this episode, and it will give you a real taste of how dark and complicated Star Trek Deep Space Nine gets. So there you go. One of my favourite figures, one of my favourite characters in Mr. Garak, and one of my favourite episodes. Join me next time on Trekoholic.